All right, let's go ahead and warm up on the mat tonight. So join me in all fours. Get comfy here, take a big breath in. Exhale, we'll tuck and round. Inhale, extend. Just flowing back and forth. Take one more round. And then we'll return to flat back neutral spine. We'll extend that right leg back nice and straight. Pointed toes. And we'll just start circling the leg. Abs lifting up and in. 4 more this way. And we'll reverse. Good. Pausing here. Option to take that opposite arm forward. Breathe and hold. And lower with control. Other leg up. Abs nice and tight. Start circling. And we'll reverse. Good. Holding it here. Opposite arm forward. And lower with control. Nice. Knees apart. Just sit back and stretch the low back a bit. We'll bring the legs around, have a seat on our back side. We'll take spine stretch forward to sort of mobilize spine and back, or spine and hamstrings. So toes up to the sky, arms reaching, big breath in. Exhale, tuck and round. Inhale, reach. Exhale, round back. And inhale, sit tall. Fingers to ceiling, open the chest. Exhale, round, hug a beach ball. Inhale, reach. Exhale, round. Inhale, sit tall. Open that chest. And again. Oh, shoot, I forgot to close Outlook, so you're going to unfortunately hear emails as they come in. When we take a break, I might close that for you. And sitting tall. Good. Let's take those arms wide. One hand to the floor, other arm up overhead, just a little side bend. And switch. Good. From here, we'll bend the knees and recline onto our elbows. We'll take some reclined core work today. Just a reminder to keep shoulders down, away from the ears. Nice strong pelvic tilt. We'll take those legs up off the floor. Extend the right leg up. We'll flex to lower and point to have a little bit of a kick. Firing quad and hamstring. Core stays activated. Take 2 more this side. And tuck it in. Other leg up. Flex to lower. Point to kick. Good. We've got 3 more. Shoulder check. And tuck it in. Good. Let's kind of rock ourselves up. Crisscross the legs, enjoy a little hip stretch. And we'll swap out the legs, stretch the other way. And we'll make our way onto our back. We'll kind of review some classic mat curriculum. So we'll take those legs up into tabletop. We'll start with single leg stretch tonight. So arms at the sides, big breath in, pointed toes. Exhale, curl up. Tuck that right knee into the chest, left leg long, and switch. Take your pace. If you want to pick it up a little quicker, you sure can. Or you can make it a little stretchier. We'll take 4 more here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees to chest and rest. Next, we'll take double leg stretch. So legs into a nice tabletop again. Arms at the side. Big breath in. Exhale, curl up. I'm going to turn the palms into the hips. Big breath in. Everything extends. Exhale, circle the arms. Come back to that start position. Inhale, reach. Exhale, circle. Two more here. And rest. Very good. All right, let's take those legs up into tabletop position and flex the feet, arms down by our side. We'll tap one heel, marching legs, bring it back. Other heel, bring it back. You could tap both heels simultaneously if you want to kick it up a notch. Good, one more each side. And hug those knees. Let's keep the right leg into the chest, slide the left leg out long. Hike that knee out to the side a little bit for that inner thigh stretch. And then bring the leg across slightly. Stretch outside of hip and seat. We'll return the leg center, take it up, just flex and point a little bit. Stretching the ankles, stretching the calves, hammies. Good. From here, just hug the knee back into the chest and slide the leg out. We're just going to prep our other leg as well before we go into single straight leg stretch. So nice knee to chest, hike it out to the side. Bring it across. Center it up, sit point. Hold the stretch. And relax. Very good. We'll take both legs up. You get to choose. You can have pointed or flexed feet. Just make an intentional choice. Big breath in. Exhale, curl up, hold the back to the thighs. We'll lower one leg, pull the other leg toward us, double pulse, 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 scissor and switch, pulse, pulse, scissor and switch. Let's do 6 more reps. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Before we bridge, we'll take one more thing here. So pointed toes, arms down by the side, shoulders down, press down through those triceps. We'll squeeze the legs together and circle clockwise. Reset at 12 o'clock and counterclockwise. So these are called hip circles. You do get to leave the mat with the hip a little bit if you are taking a significantly larger circle. That's how we intensify it. Let's take one more each way. And knees to chest. From here, knees up, feet flat, arms down by the side. Take a nice kind of slow, stretchy bridge. So we'll pelvic tilt, peel everything off. Hips up nice and high, breathe at the top, really drive through those heels. And then think of it like a spine massage on the way down. Tuck and roll around, pulling hips to heels. And release. And again, pelvic tilt, peel off, extend. Roll down slow, articulating each part of the spine. And last time. And release. Good. Knees to chest. And we will roll on over onto our bellies. Get a little bit of extension work. So from here, arms overhead. Abs nice and tight. Float everything off the mat, nice and low. Just start fluttering, arms and legs, kicking nice and strong, breathing in and out. In, out. And one more time, in, out, and rest. We'll bend at the elbows, take the hands further back, enjoy a nice swan stretch. Laying down with control. And once more, pressing. And down. Good job. While we're here, tuck the arms to the front, enjoy a little quad stretch. One foot first. And then the other. Good. From here, we'll roll right to our sides, nice and convenient. We'll take those legs, stack them slightly forward to the front corner of your mat. You can totally support the head and the hands if that feels better. Light touch if you need it, no hand if you don't. We're going to start with what I call hot potato, where we kick up. We do a double tap in front of the bottom leg, tap, tap, kick it up, carry it to the back, tap, tap, kick, back and forth. Lots of work in the glute, no movement or teeter-tottering in the torso. One more each way. And stack the legs. From here, we'll flex the feet. We'll take a double kick to the front, like a pulse pulse, and then a point and extend to the back. So I go flex, kick, kick, bottom off front, and then extend to the back, squeeze the booty, and open up that hip. Kick it forward, pulse, pulse, swing it back, and point. Halfway there, 4 more. We'll allow this leg to come across, enjoy a little bit of a stretch. Bottom leg might want to pull back slightly, and we'll do rapid fire lifts for inner thigh, up and up, nice and quick. We have a whole lot of these, 32, that's 8. That's 16. That's 24. And 32. Woo, good. Bring that leg back. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. We are going to squeeze the backside, point the toes. That naturally turns out the legs a bit. We're going to bend the knee, come through passe, hike that leg up, extend as high as you like, flex, squeeze those thighs together to close, and really lengthen down and out. Point, essentially it's a développé, flex, and squeeze to close. Feels a little bit like floor bar. Take 3 more. Awesome job. Shake it out. We are going to bend the knees, press up. Whichever leg was just working, go ahead and bring that across. We'll use the opposite arm to hug it in, get a little twist and a little hip stretch. And release. We'll go ahead and set up on the second side. Do the whole thing from the beginning. Ankle slightly forward. We started with that tap or hot potato action, up and double tap. About halfway. Really squeeze the seat to the back. And stack those legs. From here, we flex the feet, double kick to the front, and extend to point to the back. Pulse, pulse, point and sweep it back, arabesque, Fatma, sweep. Two more here. Very good. Stack those legs. This leg gets to bend and come across. Draw the other leg back. We start our lifts here, 32 reps, up. That's 8. 16. 24. And 32. Good. Add this leg back in. Ankles forward. Squeeze the seat. Point the toes, turning everything out. We bend the knee. Hike it up. Extend. Flex. Squeeze, close. Hips stay stacked. Kind of caught myself cheating. My top hip rolling back. Good, and we'll pause there. We'll bend the knees, press ourselves up, bring that working leg over and across. Use the opposite arm, hug it into the chest, and come on around. Good, good. Let's go ahead and come into all fours again. I was considering not doing push-ups today, but I've changed my mind. So we are going to do some baby tricep push-ups, just get ourselves strong again in this narrow position. So seat can stay up as much as possible, elbows in, chest forward. So nice tabletop position is totally fine. Or you can kick everything a little further forward if you want more body weight. And we'll bring those elbows in, chest forward, and press 10 reps. That's 10. From here, sit back on the heels or however you're comfortable. Just expand and open that chest. Maybe again, a little twist. A little twist. And we will absolutely take a second set. Inhale, bend, exhale, push. Give your wrists a stretch if they need it. If it ever feels too easy, just walk those hands and hips forward. Here we are. Inhale, bend. Exhale, push. Chest forward, elbows in. Two more here. And sit back and open it up. Awesome. Maybe this time a little side bend. And switch. Good, we'll make our way up to standing. Grab a drink if you need it. I will go ahead and close my inbox. All right, so let's do a little standing series specifically for legs. And we'll use our plie, kind of prime the legs, get things ready for what's to come. So just bend and stretch here. Chest up, thighs wide. Good. This time, let's lock out the arms. Go ahead and stay down there. Get a nice stretch. Maybe take one shoulder forward. And then the other shoulder forward. And up we go. Walk those feet in. We'll take a split stance, stationary lunge today. So one leg forward, one leg back. Make sure you got good stickiness, good traction. So if you don't have a sticky mat, maybe take off your socks. Let's use our genie arms. So arms are stacked in front of the chest. We'll drop straight down, drive up. 12 reps here. Good. From here, we're going to transition our weight fully onto that front leg. Fly those arms wide. Pick up that back leg. Just enjoy a little balance. And we'll come up with control. Very good. Kick that other leg back. Get your balance. Stack the arms, chest up, abs in. Beautiful form in those legs. Bend and stretch here. Here comes 12. Fly the arms, transition the weight, lift that back leg. And up. Good. We're going to bundle this with some calf work, and then we'll do a second set. So let's go heels together, toes out, squeeze our backside, easy first position, reach those fingertips, shoulders nice and relaxed, and we'll just take 15 here. Three, two, let's hold it at the top. Relax your arms down by your side. Then float the arms all the way up overhead. All the way back down. And just plie, stretch everything out, and shake out the legs. Good. We'll do a second set. I think this time we'll do the stationary lunge and add a little leg lift back, little air bust to the back. It's fun when I know who's here and I can use dance lingo. So let's set up on our first side. So I'm suggesting we keep the genie arms, but we go down, up, transfer, lift, reset. Ooh, lost my balance. Bend, stretch, lift, reset. That's 10, we got 2 more. Now this one we get to fly. Breathe and hold. And recover. Good, second side, take that leg back. Chest up. Arms stacked, here we go. Four more here. Doing much better with counting tonight. Here comes the last one. Away we go, balancing. And up with control. Very good. Turn to face each other. We'll knock out one more set of calves. Elevate, action. Let's go in like a easy second position. So feet apart, slightly turned out, reaching, press the floor away, and press. Five more here. 5, 4, 3. Let's hold it at the top, arms down, just relax. Arms float all the way up overhead. And down. And bend. Good. Shake it out, shake it out. I think we will go ahead and come back down to the mat. It's a tricep day. We're going to take dips next. If you know you prefer using a chair or something, you can absolutely do that. Otherwise, I'll cue it from the floor. So fingertips forward, knees up, feet flat, legs in nice and tight. Lift that bum off the floor, tuck the hips, and start bend and press, 15 reps. Five more here. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. We'll slide those legs out, stretch the wrist. So again, I'm going to bundle this. So we are going to take the legs slightly apart and then come back to dips after this exercise. So we're about mat width apart, toes up, arms wide. We rotate to the left, saw across, right hand to the outside of the left foot, reach, inhale, sit tall. Other side, rotate, reach, slice, inhale, sit tall. So good rotation, reach, favor that one hamstring, and reset, and rotate, reach. Arms stay nice and high, head turns to the side, one more each side. And rest. Good. Bring those legs together and return to tricep work. Knees bent, feet flat, fingertips point forward, legs nice and tight. Scoop everything up, hips under, bend and press. This is 13, 14, and 15. Good. We'll do a different mobility exercise next. Shake out those wrists. So we'll have our legs together, toes up to the ceiling. We'll have our hands, they're kind of just like fingertip to fingertip, elbows nice and wide. And so this is also for obliques. We take a rotary or rotation movement. I don't know, I can't find my words. So it kind of feels like the sprinkler action. So not the arms moving, but the whole rib cage. We're going to twist to the right, twist to the right, twist to the right, and reset. Twist to the left, 2, 3, and center. So I like to inhale to start. Exhale 1, exhale 2, exhale 3, and reset. Exhale 1, 2, 3. Big breath in. So we're trying to make the thoracic part of the body move and not the elbows. The elbows will move, but because the rib cage is moving. 3, 2, 1, and last time. 3, 2, 1, and done. Just take a nice forward bend. Feels good to do something symmetrical. And next we'll take rolling like a ball. So this is where we set up at the top end of the mat. So knees get to come apart, arms wrap around the outside, hold the ankles, come up onto tippy toes, round the back, drop the shoulders, and catch a balance on your backside. Toes are pointed. We keep the legs in this fixed position. We inhale, lift the hips, roll back, exhale, catch it at the top. Take 4 more here. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let those feet touch the mat. Scoot back a bit. Let your legs butterfly. You can have them in tighter or out longer. And just enjoy a little forward bend over these butterfly legs. Next, we'll flip on over into plank. So we will be ideally on the hands. If that doesn't work for your wrists, you can try doing it from your elbows. I just think it's a little awkward. It's going to be a lot more on the shoulders. So from here, we're going to press up into our beautiful plank position and add our heel wraps. So we press our heels back and then forward to the toes. Press back and toes. Four more here. 3, 2, 1. Let's just pipe the hips. Go into a down dog. Stretch everything out. Still get some nice work for the shoulders. And then we'll gently lower those knees. Good. We are going to do a round 2. And round 2, I'll offer up single leg. So this is where you float a leg off, rock back, rock forward, put it down, and switch sides. So when you're ready, up into plank. So it's right leg off, left leg back, front, put it down, lift, back, front, put it down, lift, back, front, down. You get the drill. Making our way to 10. Good. Let's fight those hips. Go through down dog again. This time, let's take the right leg, hook it behind the left, a little deeper stretch. And same thing on the other side. And knees down. Good, good. Let's try to face each other. And we'll come into our mermaid sit, or I guess it is mermaid, but I prefer to call it cheerleader. I think it's more accurate. So 2 bent legs, 1 leg turned out, 1 leg turned over. We are going to do our little stretch series here. We're going to do a little bit of side plank, and then we're going to do seated hundreds, and then we're going to do the whole thing on the other side. So stretchy, feel good stuff to start. Up and over. Nice big side bend. Roll that hip back and down. Good. We'll go to the other side. Flip that palm. Good. I should have done this in a different order, but that's okay. We're going to rotate belly to knee. Come over into a nice little hip stretch. Kind of real gentle on the back and hip. And up. Good. From here, we are making our way into a side plank. So I'm just going to go to the side of the front leg, to the elbow and forearm, stack the legs, either both feet on the floor or stacked on each other, and press up into a nice side plank. We'll hold it here. Option to reach and lift for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Lowering with control. We're going to take these legs front and center. Remember which side you already did, because we're going to do the other side in a bit. And from here, we're going to tuck and round back. Let me show you sideways. Tuck and round back. Try to catch a balance and start pumping those arms. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in, out, in, out, in, out, and rest. So I should have told you we're doing 50s because we're going to do half now and then half on the next set since we're kind of getting back into the swing of things. Myself included, I haven't done hundreds in a minute. So we're going to set up facing the other way. Legs in position, back hip rolls down, nice big side bend to the front leg. Lift that rib cage. Enjoy the stretch. Go up and over to the back leg. Good. Then we rotate and go and lay over the knee. I have to turn my head because of my hat. Deep breath. Up we go. Good. From here, we make our way onto elbow and forearm. Choose the leg position and get ready to press up into that side plank. Holding 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Good. Center we go. Legs up. Squeeze them together. Shoulders down, recline back. Catch your balance. Start pumping those arms. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. And rest. Good job. Slide everything out. And up we go. Good. We are returning to our backs just for about 5 minutes to do a little bit more core work. And then we are going to stretch things out in our last 5 minutes. So onto our backs. I like to have both legs up, feet flat. We're going to start drilling reverse curl so that we can do some fancier things in Power Pilates next year. I want to work on things like jackknife and candlestick. So that'll be fun. Arms down by our side, squeezing the legs together. Just start those reverse curls up and down. We'll go 10 more. 9, 8, and rest. Good. Next, we'll take the crisscross, legs in tabletop, elbows wide, big breath in. Exhale, curl up. We cross, reset center, cross, reset, reset. And we can take out the reset and just go continuously. Last 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Very good. We'll have knees up, feet flat, legs about as wide as the mat, arms out. Just take a little twist. Pilates does, in my opinion, demand a lot from the hip flexors. So I'm trying to ease them back into all the things. Good, and center. All right, last thing here for core, both legs up, support that low back. We are going to flex and lower to a challenging place, and then point and recover with control, squeezing those legs. Flex, lower, point, lift. And rest. Awesome. Just butterfly the legs. That might feel good too. Little hip stretch. Good. Knees together. We'll rock and roll up. Flip over to all fours. And down dog so that we can do a little bit of standing split action and into pigeon, which will feel nice on these hips. So sitting back, up we go. Go ahead and reach that right leg off the floor, turn it out, kick it up. Let's do a little pulse here for 10, 9, good. Then we're going to relax the knee, rotate a little to the right, looking under that right arm. Enjoy that hip stretch, thigh stretch. Square yourself off, pull that knee through, find the floor with your shin, and make your way into pigeon, right leg forward. Spend a moment in extension, so square it off, chest up, back bend, before laying out over that leg. Just breathe here. Nice and heavy, sinking into that front hip. From here, we'll press up onto the hands. Go ahead and take that front leg and make it more neutral. So knee forward, heel back, like you're sitting on your own heel. Shoulders down, fingertips support. Bend the back knee. It feels a little odd to roll over the knee, but get that nice deep hip flexor and quad stretch. Option to reach for it. Then we'll extend the leg. Crawl back toward all fours or plank, and then back to down dog. We'll get ready to extend that left leg up, turn it out, take it nice and high. And little pulses here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, that's 1. Good. Bend at the knee, turn the belly, look under that arm. Square off, pull that knee through, find the floor with that shin, and slide back. Square off, open up the chest, and lay forward. Couple deep breaths. From here, we'll press up onto those hands, tuck this front leg underneath. Shoulders down, bend that knee, reach for it. And release. Go ahead and crawl on out. Back to down dog one more time. This time, we'll walk the hands to the feet. Stack ourselves, release head, neck, and shoulders, bend at the elbow, hold the opposite arm, really release the top of the head. When you're ready, release the arms around the back, tuck and come up. Good. From here, we'll just stretch the upper body a little bit. Little chest expansion, option to interlace that grip, flip it, really open the chest. Release the arms, take a nice downward pull in the shoulders or depression in the shoulders, tilt the head, stretch the scalene in the neck, switch. Good, we'll take that right palm up, pat yourself on the back, get that little tricep stretch. And switch, left palm up. Good, and release. Arms wide, just flex the spine, hug a tree. Stand tall, arms to ceiling, open the chest. Bend the elbows. And roll it all back. All right, that is a wrap. Whole lot of core, whole lot of stretch. We pause this.